I am so thirsty. Have you ever been thirsty? I've been trying to drink more water, but I have to admit, when I am thirsty, water is not my go-to. I usually want some kind of soda or something sweet, something with something besides just water. But I also admit that I've never felt the same intensity of thirst that Jesus experienced while he was on the cross. Jesus said, "I thirst." Those are two very simple words that have a mountain of significance behind them. They were the fulfillment of the Old Testament prophecies that were found in scriptures. One of those passages was Psalm 22:15. "My strength is dried up like a potsherd." That's right, I said potsherd. "And my tongue sticks to the roof of my mouth." Are you thinking what I was thinking when I read that verse? What's a potsherd? Well, I looked it up, and it's a broken piece of pottery that's unearthed during an archaeological dig. And pottery is only formed when it's free from moisture. And so this leads us to our next insight into these two simple words. They were a representation of Jesus's agony on that cross. You see, if they are going to use the imagery of a dry, broken, dirty piece of pottery to represent his thirst, that only meant that he had to have been completely miserable. He was fully God, yet fully man. This was no walk in the park for Jesus. These two words also represented a spiritual thirst, a desire that's found within all of creation that thirsts after our Creator. Now, why would Jesus be thirsting after God? Wasn't he the Son of God? Wouldn't he have been closer to God than anyone else? But Jesus said, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Admitting that God had turned his back on him. Jesus was experiencing a separation from his Father because of the full weight of our sin. And he was thirsting for that relationship to be restored once again. Sin, which is knowing what is right but choosing to do what is wrong, caused a separation between us and our Creator, leaving a thirst that we will never be able to quench on our own. What Jesus did on the cross made a way for us to have access to the living water that will never run dry and will quench our thirst for all of eternity. It would take us all day to unpack the significance behind those two simple words that Jesus spoke. But the bottom line is, I want to start today and every day longing and thirsting for more and more of him in my life.